As soon as the movie starts, we see a video clip. In that video, a family is enjoying themselves at the beach. In the next scene, we see 4 friends. Since it's the holidays, they are going on a vacation. Among those 4 friends, 2 are brothers and the others are their friends. While they are driving on the highway, they see a car stopped in the middle of the road. Brian, who is driving their car, notices it and stops. Outside the car, a man is standing. He approaches them and asks for help, saying, "Please help me." But Brian refuses and starts driving away from there. Then, the man outside hits their car window with an object. Seeing his behavior, the group feels like something is wrong. Then they look towards the man's car and see a little girl sitting inside. She is wearing a mask, and there's blood on the mask. Seeing that, all 4 friends get scared. Brian quickly drives the car away from there. Now we find out that the man's daughter is suffering from a virus. The virus is slowly spreading and is very dangerous. Whoever catches it only survives for a few hours. No vaccine has been discovered for the virus yet. When Brian and his friends pull the car to the side, the petrol pipe gets cut. Because of that, the petrol starts leaking. Since the petrol runs out, their car stops after driving a short distance. All of them are now stranded on the highway. There is no one in sight for miles. They now have only one option left. They must go back to the man who first asked them for help, because he is the only one who can help them now. They take their belongings and start heading back to him. Brian has a gun with him. After walking a short distance, they reach the man. Brian goes up to him and says, "We need your car." The man replies, "I will give you my car, but you have to agree to my condition." He tells them that there is a hospital near the city where a doctor has found a vaccine for the virus. He asks them to drop him and his daughter at that hospital. After that, they can take his car. Hearing that, Brian says, "Are you crazy? There's no vaccine for this virus yet." The man remains silent. Eventually, all of them agree to the man's condition. They make the man and his daughter sit in the back of the car and cover that part with a plastic sheet, so the virus doesn't spread to them. After that, they clean the car and leave from there. After traveling a short distance, they spot another car. Brian and his brother go towards the car to take petrol from it, because the petrol will help them on their journey. When Brian's brother opens the car door, he gets very scared. Inside the car, a man is sitting. He is also infected by the virus. He looks terrifying. His body is decaying. While Brian's brother is trying to take the car keys, the infected man suddenly regains consciousness. Immediately, Brian's brother shuts the door. Somehow, they manage to take the petrol and continue towards the city. When they reach the city, everything looks peaceful at first, but it has turned into a graveyard, not a city anymore. Everywhere they look, they see dead bodies. Then, they go to the hospital where the man wanted to go. Everyone heads inside, but the man tells his daughter to stay in the car. Hearing this, Brian's friend Bobby says she will stay with the girl because she doesn't want to leave the child alone. However, as Brian is leaving, he warns Bobby, "Stay away from her, don't touch her. The virus spreads very fast," he says. Then the rest of them go inside the hospital. Inside, they find no one, the place is silent everywhere. Suddenly, they spot a boy. They follow him and reach the doctor who developed the vaccine. The man immediately tells the doctor, "I need the vaccine because my daughter is infected. I want to save her." The doctor replies, "The medicine is not fully developed yet. This medicine boosts the proteins in your body. Only people who can handle the reaction will survive." Then, the doctor tries to inject the medicine into a child. Everyone tries to stop him. But the doctor says, "If you have any better way to save these kids, tell me." Hearing that, everyone falls silent. Meanwhile, outside, Bobby notices the girl's condition getting very bad. Unable to bear it, Bobby removes the entire plastic cover and tries to help her. Just then, the girl vomits blood. Some of the blood droplets fall on Bobby's face. Now, Bobby also gets infected by the virus. Bobby's only intention was to help the girl. She didn't expect to become a victim herself. She quickly wipes off the blood. Soon, Brian and the others return. But Bobby doesn't tell anyone what happened. Bobby tells the man, "Your daughter fainted earlier, but now she's doing fine." Hearing that, the man feels very happy. Then he tells the 4 of them, from now on, My daughter and I will stay here. You can leave now. Everyone is happy to hear that except Brian's brother. He feels very sad about leaving them behind. After traveling a bit further, they stop and clean the car. Then they go to a nearby hotel. No one is there. As they are exploring the hotel, Brian notices Bobby looking a bit weak. He asks her, "Are you okay?" She replies, "I'm fine." She doesn't tell anyone that the infected girl vomited on her. Later, Brian feels like there's something in the pool. When he checks, he sees a dead body floating in the water. He gets very scared and slips, almost falling into the pool. Just in time, his brother arrives and saves him. Then Brian's brother says, "Shall we play a game or something?" They head to a golf course and enjoy for a while. That night, Brian's brother and his friend are wandering around the hotel. Suddenly, a man holding a torchlight approaches them. They think it's Brian and call out to him. But the man doesn't respond. Frightened, they both run and hide. Meanwhile, Brian also sees a man outside. That man's friends are also there. They capture Brian and his group. Those people are wearing protective gear. They ask Brian and his group about their missing friend. Brian tells them, "When we came here, no one was around. But I did see a dead body in the pool. Maybe that was your friend." They go to check and confirm that it was indeed their friend. He died due to the virus. They burn his body. After that, they tell Brian and his brother to leave. But they hold back the girls. They threaten the girls with guns and tell them to remove their clothes. When Bobby removes her clothes, red marks are seen on her body. It's clear that the virus has started affecting her. Everyone gets scared. They tell Brian and his friends to leave immediately. As they continue on their journey, no one speaks to Bobby. Everyone is angry with her. Brian is the most upset, because he had warned Bobby to stay away from the infected girl. Still, Bobby went near her. They stop at a petrol station to refuel. Brian's brother's friend comes to him and says, "If we want to survive, we need to stay away from Bobby." Then Brian's brother tells him about the situation with Bobby. But Brian isn't ready to listen. After traveling a little further, Brian stops the car and asks Bobby to get out. Bobby doesn't want to be left alone. She tells Brian, "I'll sit at the back like I sat with the infected girl, but please don't leave me alone." Still, Brian ignores her request. They leave Bobby behind and drive away. After some distance, they spot another car. Brian drives up and stops his car in front of it. His brother gets down and approaches the people inside, asking them, "We need to travel a long distance. Please help us. We've run out of food." But the two women inside the other car suspect that Brian's group might be infected too. They reverse their car to get away. Seeing this, Brian becomes furious. He takes out his gun and starts shooting at the women. He is so blinded by rage that he doesn't even realize what he's doing. One of the bullets hits a woman, and she dies. Another woman steps out and shoots Brian in the leg. Brian gets injured, but manages to shoot and kill the second woman too. The gunshot wound causes him severe pain. Brian's brother helps him into the car and drives away. After a short while, they find a house. There, his brother tends to Brian's injury with some medicine. While applying the medicine, he notices red marks on Brian's leg. The same kind of marks that had appeared on Bobby. Brian too has been infected by the virus. They continue their journey with Brian lying in the back seat. That night in the forest, they light a fire and camp. Brian's condition worsens. No one who got infected with the virus has survived so far. Later, Brian's brother's friend tells him, "Brian is sleeping. Go and get the car keys from him. We can't continue traveling with him. Otherwise, we'll get infected too." Brian's brother goes to take the gun and the keys from Brian. Just then, Brian wakes up and says, "You took the wrong keys. The real keys are with me." He adds, "After you kill me, you can take the keys." Brian's brother hesitates, but Brian says, "I don't want to die slowly because of the virus. It's better you end it for me. Please kill me." Reluctantly, Brian's brother shoots him and burns his body. After that, he and his friend continue the journey. Finally, they reach the destination the four friends had originally planned to visit. But now only two of them remain. When they arrive, memories of Brian flood his brother's mind. Because he used to visit the same beach with Brian and have fun. But today, Brian isn't there. All of this happened because of the mistake Bobby made. This is how the movie ends. Thank you for watching our movie recap. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing for more great content. Your support means a lot to us. Have a wonderful day.